Hey, what's up? Um, I'm about to do a video for you. I'm sure you're busy. You're probably not going to be able to pull up, you're not going to be able to pull up the information and get it at this time. So I'm going to make this real quick video so I can explain this to you. Um, the plus of student loan is that the principal amount is always very low. So the interest rate is very high. So they do that so it's affordable so that people can um, afford to go to college or whatever. But you got to know how to beat the system so that you're not paying on this loan for 30 years. You're at a point where it's a $7,000 loan that's ballooned into $17,000, and it will probably end up being $30,000 by the time you're done paying for it. So the idea is to figure out how to pay this with no interest. You want to pay closer to the 7,000 versus closer to 30,000, which you'll probably end up paying if you do it the way the bank's telling you to do it and the way they want to make money off of you. So I just want to show you what this guy's talking about, and then I kind of explain it. This is why I wanted to get the info from you so that um, I can show you this. But check it out. It's crazy.
Down. Remember, I told you that the payment is $50. So look at this payment number one. Look at how much goes to principal. $2.50 goes to principal, while $47.50 goes to interest. Isn't that crazy? $2.50 goes to principal, $47.50 goes to interest. So remember, our payment, we had a $9,500 loan. So what we're doing is we're subtracting the $2.50 from the $9,500. And when we do that, we end up with a balance of $9,497.50. So the bank takes that the principal balance and then does a multiplication, and then we figure out how much interest we owe on line number two. So the balance on line one determines what we pay in interest on line two. Now, because we owe less than $9,500, obviously we have to pay less interest on line two. So let's take a look at line two. Month number two, $2.51 goes to principal, and the interest cost goes all the way down to $47.49. What? It was $47.50 on line one. It's $47.49 in interest on line two. It only changed by 1 penny. Look at that. So that's why it takes.
So this is so funny. So from month one to month two, this guy's loan, which is only 9,500. The first month to the second month, his initial loan went down 1 penny. From 1 month to the third month, it went down 3 pennies. So you can imagine, you can see why it takes so long for you to pay off a student loan debt. Now here's how you beat the system. I'm gonna let him show you that.
50 years to pay this thing off. We're just paying just a little bit of money on principal, and the interest cost is going down just by a penny or two every single month. Look at that. So how do we combat this? So remember, if you remember from my other videos, you want to focus on the principal amounts. So If you have, and this is why I tell people, if you have a very small principal payment or you have a large interest rate, then there's a way to beat this thing so that you can come out on top. All right, so let's take a look at it and see what we could do here. All right, so what we're going to do is take a look at um, line 12 on our amortization schedule. So that's month 12. After 12 months, we're going to take a look at column number 3 and see that we would actually only pay this loan down by $30.84. That is all of the principal payments added up for 1 year. $30.84. Do you see that? Okay. So what if we decided we wanted to prepay $30.84? What if we decided we wanted to make a payment and then give the bank an extra $30.84 in just 1 month? Not over 12 months, but we wanted to give the bank $30.84 in 1 month. What would happen? All of the interest payments between line 2 and line 12 are in this red rectangle. What happens to them? You got it. You do not have to pay them. That's a savings of $569.16 minus the $47.50 on line 1. So what happens? If we give the bank $30.84 at one time instead of $2.50 a month. So here's what we're saying. Once you make that $50 payment, anything else you give to the bank goes straight to principal. Make your $50 payment, go search through your couch cushions, come up with $5 or $10 or right here, $30.84 and put it with that regular payment. And folks, look what happens. You're paid all the way down to line 12 in just 1 month. Now, I bet when you were looking at this, they said, how will we ever get out of this thing? Because with $2 going to principal, we're going to be in this thing forever. But I want you to know that when you see a small principal payment, you should start rejoicing. You should get a big old smile on your face because you're going to be able to do some fantastic things with these loans and save a ton of interest. Look at that. So what would happen if we were to do line 25? Look at this, $66.39. $66.39. So after 25 payments, after 2 years and 1 month, doing it the bank's way, this loan would only be paid down by $66.39. And how much interest will we pay? $1,183.61. It would cost $1,183 just to give the bank $66.39 if we do it their way. But what if we decided we didn't want to do it their way? You know, we make a payment and give them an extra $66.39. So if we had a $9,500 student loan and we give the bank
So as you can see here, it's actually paying off dollar for dollar that loan. So by making that 2 years $66, and that's crazy. In the span of 2 years, you're only going to pay $66 principal on that loan. So this is what it means to eliminate the interest and pay that $7,000 debt. So you say that you can accumulate $1,500 a month. So imagine making that initial payment. I think you said it was like $100 something, $120, and then finding out what your principal is for the next how many ever so many months you have up to $1,500, and make that $1,500 payment 1 week after you make your initial $120 payment. And so you just eliminated all that interest, which is probably sheesh, tens of thousands of dollars, and you're basically dollar for dollar on your loan. So $1,500 minus, so you're at $5,500 now on your loan, and you've eliminated tens of thousands of dollars on what you're doing with that $9,500. So that's just something to think about. And this is what you want to do with student loan debt. It's crazy.
$66.39. They have to subtract it from what we owe. If they do that, look here. Subtract $66.39 all at one time, you're left with $9,433.61. Folks, that's the same thing that's here on line 25. What? Get out of here. We could do this instead of giving it to them at $2.82 out of a $50 payment for 25 months. You better believe it. You better know that this is how it works. And you could save a ton of interest by doing this. I'm telling you, this is fantastic. So listen, folks, we're going to pause for just a second for a little contact information. If you want to get my free
So that's just it. So you really have to see the genius in this plan. Like, you have to see the possibilities of being able to just crush that interest and pay almost dollar for dollar on your loan. That's really what you want to do. So I just wanted to send that to you. I'm sure you wasn't probably going to be able to pull up the information you need to get to me. So just watch it. I made it as short as I can, but you really want to go back and watch this guy's video. The whole thing, you're really going to learn a lot about student loan debt. I mean, he has a lot of good stuff on it, but check it out and let me know what you think. All right, later.